chance now. How we go jump till morning? Not sleeping. Tell them we not leaving. Last drop of the canal is madness in the capital. So I feel like I'm running down again. Your man shaking up again. With one and then. Shaking up again. We like we whenever you
Good morning, everybody.
where we are.
Every day is Valentine's, Melvin. I don't celebrate Valentine's really, you know. That's for school children. Live, laugh, love every day, you know. Wait on Valentine's, so I don't celebrate Valentine's. That's for the good children. Anyways, good morning, everybody. Hope all is well. You guys had a wonderful weekend and ready to embrace another week. Why really do it here in Truth Bay? On this Carnival Monday on the Sister Isle and the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. What are you really doing sit down in here this morning? Like, seriously, what? I need to question my life choices because this year I promised this year was going to be about full enjoying myself and enjoying life. So, all man, Jack, and their brother is like a ghost town around here this morning. Dre, PLS, Kate, um, all man, Jack, and their brother. Boy, I need to question my life choices because I really don't know what I'm doing here this morning. I should be somewhere broadcasting live, doing a little live and giving y'all a little update outside, you know, in the streets of either Hillsborough or in Port of Spain this morning. I really don't know what I'm doing here, you know. I swear I don't know what I'm doing here with all you this morning. That ain't make no sense. Put the mic closer, you're not hearing me? Okay. Is that better? Miss Crony? I would pull the mic closer to you, please, and thanks. Is that better, Crony? I'm waiting on Crony to tell me if this is better. Oh, wait, are you hearing me? Anyways, Shante morning, Marianne, morning, Nikisha. Good morning, Shauna Dakota, Jenna Lynn. Good morning, Debbie Crony. Good morning, Melvin Brown. Ricky, good morning. Morning, Giads. Good morning. Yeah, I know. So if you guys are here with me, that means you're asking yourself the same question. Morning, Sonia. Sonia, what happening elsewhere? See, Colleen. Morning, Keisha Bristol. Morning, Rita. Morning, Jackie Douglas Adams. Jackie, listen. Is it that you're coming with a story this year or you just stop complaining? It's either we putting the story out or because right now it's I'm tired with you and them teasers. Put your story out there. It's not like we know your business. Good morning, Giads. Good morning, Lisa. Hope you're good. Catherine and Andrew, good morning. Good morning, Queen B. Roxanne, good morning. Amanda, good morning. Saga Boy Samuel, good morning. Big of yourself. Yeah, I'm seriously concerned about my life choices right now because me know what are doing here with all you this morning. Debbie, why are we here? Why are you on the live? Why am I on this live? We should be on another live, like doing Hey, Aruna, I'm broadcasting live from Hillsborough in Karaku. It is Juve morning, and we're out on Black and having the time of our lives. Streets are filled, and everybody's having a good time. But instead, I'm here saying good morning and welcome to the ladies' room. This can't be live. Morning, Missy. Alicia, good morning. Morning, Wendy. This can't be life at all. I mean, like, how is this fair? How on earth is this fair? And I think it's time seriously that the government looked at making today a holiday across the board. Carriacou, PT Martini, Grenada. This piece of holiday, and who would run away and who could get a day of time off and who beg for a day off to go. That ain't making sense. It's either we do this or we're not doing it at all. Because um when it's our turn, the folks in Carriacou, they get two carnivals. And I don't understand how that is fair. That can't be fair. So why can't we do the same thing? Why we have Carriacou having the carnival so Carriacou separate from us or something? Time for us to bridge this gap and this division. We're one people, right? One journey, one future, whatever, whatever. So I strongly believe it's about time we made this Monday a holiday. So people can go off their own free will and enjoy themselves and yada 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 and whatever. That ain't making no sense. Yeah, go, yeah, come is the same like Carriacou doing a little thing over there and then that ain't making no sense. Chantal, good morning. How are you? Hope all is well. I'm loving the look these days, Chantal. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Handsome young man. Yeah, me know what's going on with this Carriacou at their own carnival, and we're not, we're three. Yeah, we seriously need to get on board. Our dear beloved Prime Minister, if you're listening, somebody close to his ear, I think it's time that we put this in writing. That is officially a holiday across the board, the tri-island state. So nobody had to duck and hide from in case their boss see them. Somebody said a year they go up and they tell their boss they're sick and who they bunks up in Carriacou, they want their boss. So the boss just watch them and shake their head and laugh. He said, what are we gonna do? See, here the boss end up just drinking rum because say sending a whole sick leave, saying he can't make it. He's sending the sick leave from since the Thursday. So he want to send it the Monday just in case. Send it the Thursday and up in Carriacou and who he bunks up in Carriacou. First person the eyes make four with it. The boss, so the boss just watch him and shake his head. He said, what you gonna do? You don't want me already? You got to show you had wrong boss shoulder. What are we drinking, boss? And they drink, they have a merry good time, and the boss didn't tell him nothing. He come back to work, normal, according to relax, normal. He came back to work and did what he had to do. Oh boy. Someone says two major changes would need a holiday for Carriacou in the name on the passport. All they didn't want no name on no passport. They get me started. We had a whole referendum to put the name, and you all somebody tell you all no, put no down the road. Just no. You don't care what it is, just put no. And y'all went and put no. So I'm not even having this conversation. Y'all want to know, y'all put no, come down the road. No, no for everything. Because the passport would be bearing a different name at this point. Whole referendum and all they say no, 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 no. So here we are. But anyways, the folks in Carriacou are having a ball of a time. Trinidad, the same thing. But I find only look as if all you have is I find some of all you forcing that fun. I watch a little video, live video, and them fun and looking like real fun. I find all you forcing that point. Like sun hot. I don't know care what nobody says. Carriacou sun is not Grenada sun. I swear Carriacou is closer to the sun than Grenada. The couple times I've been there, I literally had to peel my clothing off. And when you could see the outline, the way the sun baked. So y'all in that hot sun up there and probably haven't put on a little sunscreen. Y'all be crying a couple days after. But I find all you forcing that fun. Some of all you just go for going sake, fasting the people thing. All you looking not fun and looking real, like having a time. The sun hot up there and up there expensive. I remember my time I buy was it chicken and chips? A second national dish. And like what was it? $40 or something so? So right now, you're watching all your pocket hard up in character. But a lot of them go up there forcing a point, but it's all right. Enjoy yourselves. The fun and looking like it's funny. It's not looking like real fun. It's looking like I put on fun. You know what? We don't appear already, so let me make the best of it kind of fun. It's not like all fun. I'm just hating right now. We're just haters right now. I was watching a video yesterday, a video from a man in Toronto. Not for real. Food expensive in Carriacou. Trust me. It expensive. It's very expensive. So yeah, a lot of them go up the road to say they go. They ain't go up there to have no good time. They ain't having no good time. They forcing this. They forcing the fun. The fun and funny not all. Where the video? That man in Toronto. Hold on, let me see if I find it. So he was a hater like I am hating right now. So let me see if I could get it to he in feelings right now. Let me see if I can get it to play.
You people in Trinidad right now. You know some of them will show they were saying now. You know that hot sun beating down on you. Jesus. Cold boy. We show they see up in Niagara Falls, in Toronto. Look at that. Niagara Falls. Look at that. You see being down there in that hot sun, drinking beer and rum and going at the beach. And eating roti and doubles and shack and bacon palau. All kind of crazy strangers mind upon all you listen to soca music
What you been
every
hearing?
day. Going boat cruise.
What you been
All
hearing?
the ocean else here. It's coming from
What you been hearing and everybody else saying this side? How come you ain't hearing Queen Bee? You sure you ain't hearing or your thing not up? Who else not hearing? Anyway, the long and short of the story is he's hating like everybody else. He's saying they're pretending that they're having a good time and they're eating bacon shack and winding up on all kind of strings, but at the end of the day, wish we were there. Yeah, trust me, I laughed so hard when I saw that last night. We're all in the same boat. We may not be in Toronto in the cold, but those of us who are close to Trinidad or close to Carriacou and we're still not there, we ain't doing too good this morning at all. We wish we could be there, but hey, some gotta go and some gotta stay. But I really think we need to I think we need to seriously work on this holiday, this national holiday across the board. And let's have a big celebration. Support the folks in Carriacou. You can plan early, and you don't have to make up no lie and send in no sick leave to say you're going in Carriacou. You go, you go. Just make sure you're back to work on Tuesday. But I think that's something that we need to seriously look at. Anyway, so I thought Mr. Montano said he wasn't participating in no carnival this year, only to hear the cry that he was in Calypso competition and won last night. Yeah, Marshall is this year's Calypso Monarch. He won with that song Soul of Calypso. And imagine a man win a whole $500,000 and a Suzuki vehicle worth up to $350,000 for one song. Things that really make you go right? One song. $500,000 and a Suzuki vehicle worth up to $350,000. Not even two song, one. Yeah, is either we ain't doing something right or we ain't doing something right. I don't know, but something's got to give. So, sang one song this year for Carnival 2024 and won the Calypso Monarch with it. Boy, it's life imbalance at all, no matter how you turn life imbalance. Maybe what he go there and do, he could. There's no law that says he can't go. He go and he win. Samuel, how are you? Good morning. I heard you have a story to tell, Sam Jim. You have a survivor story to give? Would you like to come on the show? You can do that here. It's a safe space here as well. They'd love to have you on the show. Um, yeah, so we want to know. Anyways, let's talk Monday. So we all over the place. The Super Bowl was last evening, and I'm not big on it, but I stayed up for the halftime because I love me some Usher, and Usher nailed it. I know how some of all they're talking about. He wasn't. You what else really want? Or they just like to complain about everything. You see people talking about it wasn't good. All you could watch Usher performance. Usher never goes on stage and sing only. He's a performer. He sings and he dances and all sorts of gimmick and titivation. And that's what he did. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was entertaining from start to finish. Wish it could be longer, but he made do with the time allotted. Was it what, 10, 15 minutes? He made it work. Bringing on Alicia Keys and whoever else, and I love the part with the roller skates. I thought it was really, really Samuel. I thought he was really good. I don't know. I've seen people saying they were bored. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good, and I never knew. I only found out yesterday that people who perform or artists who perform at the Super Bowl they don't get paid. I didn't know that. I thought they were raking in like big bucks, like making real money um from it. I never knew it wasn't a paid gig. Wow. But he dropped an album 2 days ago, so they're saying the money that he would make from that supersede anything they could pay him because everybody's gonna rush to buy it and view it and stream it. And but I never knew that folks who performed at the Super Bowl didn't get paid for it. I really thought it was something that you got paid a nice chunk of money for. Nice piece of money that run into the millions. I really thought so. But you're never too old to learn. So that's was my I was years old when I found out that you don't get paid yesterday to perform at the Super Bowl. So it's this I love how Swiss Beats jumped into action because we are so easily distracted, right? When everybody was talking about the performance, people were talking about the intimate connection between him, Usher, and Alicia Keys. I didn't see that. I saw people into their performance, and based on the song they were singing, they were trying to connect with it. How y'all love reaching like until um Swiss Beats had to be like, no, that's not what it's about. Y'all totally missed the boat. You know, y'all miss the boat as with everything else. Like the same way we had such a nice celebration, and y'all reach on the man, the prime minister's shoes and he outfit, and then y'all reach on the opposition leader have flag between his leg. Y'all just miss the boat completely. Like lose sight of all the good things that needs highlighting and just go elsewhere. The same thing y'all did. Like such a nice moment. He could have had the spotlight to himself because Usher has a lot of songs. His catalog is like huge. Homeboy could be on that stage by himself, enjoying the limelight, the spotlight all by himself. He bought on other folks. Alicia Keys and what's the other person? What her name? I thought it was CeeLo for a minute, but Jermaine. What his name? Help me now. Alicia Keys, Ludacris, Her, her. Who else was there? Um, who I miss? And y'all miss that to talk about a little hug, as if the man was grinding up and feeling up the woman, Lil Jon and blah blah blah. Um, Jermaine Dupri, yeah, and we but different, I swear. When y'all saw intimacy, anyways, we move. So the independence celebration has come to an end. Well, this part of it rather. Last week we had such an amazing week, and and a week filled with energy and patriotism, and I hope it will carry over into the months and straight into carnival, and hope there'll be other activities to commemorate that. There's still people, I think, that really needs to be recognized, and like we can't do it all within that short frame of time frame, but I really hope we can make time to take time to to make special mention. On the weekend, I saw Anthony DeRiggs did a video, a little interview with Jerry Romaine, and he's such a stalwart in the media fraternity. And he was saying, he think he too needs to get his flowers. Somebody who has flown the flag, who has been really good to the journalism in Grenada and what have you. And people just sometimes fall off the scene, and if you don't know, you don't know. And he thought he should get a little mention and stuff like that, and I agree with him, totally agree with him. So I hope throughout the year we can spend some time in highlighting people, give people their flowers while they're here, while they're alive, and not when they're gone. So again, I want to take time out to say congratulations to the um national organizing committee and everyone who was charged with the task of putting on the independence activities and what have you. Again, kudos to each and every one, whether you volunteered or whatever it was. Kudos to you for a well thought out and executed independence celebration or 50th anniversary of independence. Shout out to Dexter Mitchell. Yep, made in Grenada. Talk about memories. I was looking at some videos and what have you, and it seems as though that too was also successful. Seeing folks turning out to support a only local cast, and majority of it. It's a good look for Grenada. We're filled with so much talent on this beautiful rock. So to see so many turning out to celebrate all things Grenadian, made in Grenada, it's a good look. So congratulations to the Dexter Mitchell and his team for that event. What's Samuel? What going on here? For the people who didn't like the Independence Gucci slippers, I know exactly where they're coming from, and I also want them to go back with Samuel. You see who you are strength with. My people in my room, I can tell you where to go have strength, but it's okay. But as I was saying, yeah. So congratulations to everybody, whether private or part of the independence celebrations, who put on an event, and it was successful. From all indications, it was across the board. So good vibes, good vibes, and looking forward to even more celebrations. Yeah, we just have to continue with this energy, man. Like I said, if only we can carry this, we can do so much, you know. And I just want to say to those who've been in positions for how long, the older heads, we appreciate what you've done, but it's also time to invest more in our young, creative mind. Allow us to be more, active in the running of this rock, to be part of things. Because when you take a look back, you will see so many, whether it's boards, and Grenada is a youthful population, right? But how do we have so many older persons in different positions when we're a younger population? They would more likely go with what they know that suits their time, and may not necessarily fall in line with what young people like or want, or what they resonate with, or whatever. And I'm happy to see that we are taking a chance on young people, because when I look at even the independence celebration, the creatives involved, the creative minds, were young people who were given a chance, whether it was a flyer, whether it was whatever it was. And yes, like I said, it's okay to criticize, but if it's constructive, But I'm seeing a lot of petty and unconstructive criticisms that aren't geared at doing anything but creating problems, and people are in their feelings for whatever reason, whether for what it's a party they're supporting or not supporting, or a color they're for or not for. I have nothing against criticisms. I'm open to it, long as it is constructive, because there are some people who are just mean, and they'll do anything to destabilize, they'll do anything to break your spirit, to break your vibe, break your energy under the guise of criticism. But it's never constructive. It's never, you know what, I don't like that, but maybe you should try doing this. Or it's never, that ain't making sense what you're doing. Okay, so that's not making sense. So what do you think will make sense? What do you suggest I do that can either enhance the product or make it better? I know, but okay, so then keep what you don't know to yourself. Your point of telling me this when we can't even have a conversation or a dialogue as to how we can make it better, you're just wasting my time. So you're just criticizing because you can, but you have nothing to offer in place of. Make it make sense. There are people I even see complaining that creatives, the artists, etc., were paid. Hello. So because we celebrated 50, everything had to be free? It is a job they're doing. And I applaud the organizers for recognizing that they deserve to be paid. I saw somebody saying what they should have do it for the country. Do what for the what country will do for them to do for country? You feel you can go buy your Grand Lake or whoever you owe and tell them give you a month free for the country? No. You think you can go in the supermarket and tell the supermarket, the cashier, look, my groceries on the counter, give me one for the country? No. So to see people having problems with the folks getting paid because it's no. And I really want to applaud them for recognizing that they have a job, and to respect the fact that this is a job and to be paid for their job. I was filled with even more pride to know that. So hats off to the planning committee and the creative visionary leaders for recognizing that people need to be paid and compensated for their work. We need more young people, we need more young people in high places. If only you're given a chance. I'm not saying to just let go, but you can have the older folks, the more experienced folks working alongside to provide guidance. Me and tell them to just let go everything, because you still need both. There needs to be a balance, right? We need balance, but we need more. So instead of people picking up and running out as soon as they get the opportunity, they'll be more inclined to stay at home and work to better and develop this rock of ours. Because if you hear people saying all young people filled with so many degrees and this, that, and the other, ain't nothing here for me. That says a lot. So for those of you who have reached retirement, we thank you for your service. Not telling you to go home and kill mosquitoes or anything. You can still offer your services, volunteer to work alongside, to mentor and to guide. We appreciate that, but we'd love to see more young people. We'd love to see. Oh, Jackie talking about that. She knows as people so expect others to work for free. Worry me, because are we living in the same economy? I don't know. You're going into the supermarket with one little bag to pick up two little things, and it's telling you, your cashier looking at you and telling you $100 and some dollars, and you're looking at the cashier as if and you're looking at the screen to make sure, and you can't wait to take the receipt to go outside and scrutinize it to make sure they didn't make a mistake to go back inside and make confusion and TB for your money. Only to realize that everything on the receipt is where it's supposed to be. And something you paid $2 for last week is now $6 this week. And the funny thing is, people who expect people to do stuff free, they don't do free for nobody. But always want people to offer and volunteer. Hello. Listen, There's no freeness out here, okay? But they say after freeness is what? And we ain't doing that. So pay people for their time, respect a man's craft, his art, and pay for it. If you can't afford it, then if the person wishes to volunteer on their own, by all means. But if you look at it, it's all some folks do on a daily, no solutions, only complaints, no solutions. And now don't get me wrong, everything isn't honky dory, and people have a right to critique. People have a right to voice their opinions. That's like check. We lived in a democratic country, so people have their right to express themselves. But like I said, sometimes it can be more constructive. I don't like how the independence celebration went. I thought they should have implemented this, that, or that. Not I don't like it, and they ain't ready yet. Full stop. Or this person did that, and that person did that, and the end. Full stop. No, put something else more to it. I don't like that, but here's what I thought, or here's where I thought we could add this, we could add that, that could be done, this could be done, we could take this out. Nothing, nothing, nothing to offer. Providing zero solutions, nothing whatsoever. But somebody gets up, try something, and what you do, tear it down without offering a solution in place. What can you offer? How can you be of assistance? Meaningful, constructive criticism, or sometimes pass something straight. Sam says it should be free once it's not them that's doing the work. Exactly. And these are people who ain't doing nothing for free. And busy ask about what ask not what your country could do for you, but what you could do for your country. Country ain't doing nothing for you by itself. This is just a little rock, water, trees, and confusion. What could that possibly do for you? The country can get up and do nothing for you. You have to do what you have to do and help the country. Well, that's not what your country could do for you, but hello? Country ain't doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, do what you want with that. Anywho's, shout out to the folks in Carriacou again as I take my leave. Hope you guys enjoy the 2-day celebration. Whether you're here or in Carriacou or you are in Trinidad, don't just look like all you're having fun. Have for actual fun. Not just for those of us who are not there. Just to post for posting's sake. Enjoy, put on the phone and have a good time. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Yes, Saturday it was real pan, but not enough food. Yeah, I heard that for the Pan 50 celebration on the Carnage on Saturday. That too. Oops, I forgot about that. That was I think that was a general consensus. It was really good. The turnout was great, but the food options was limited. So I guess that's something they need to look at next time around. Yeah, to have more local food and none of the chips, fried chicken and chips thingy, but more local food. And that I think is a good observation. A lot of people, yeah, Dre and Kate having the time of their life up there, Papa. I can't see. I don't want to see them. I'm not even looking. Me not look. I mean, not look. Yeah. So So next time, I think that's something we can look at. Um, adding to the variety of food, having more vendors to add to the variety, because that was the general complaint that the food options were kind of limited. But other than that, it was good. So hats off again to the folks. And I think that should be a regular something we do, whether it's once a month or once every 2 months, or develop it like you've developed the Fish Friday in Guelph and the Mount Morris last Sunday in every month event. I really think that's something we can do, because we talk about Pan not getting the attention and the vibe that it deserves. And I really think leading up to Carnival, that is something we can do. Maybe as we get closer to Carnival, because you don't want it to get watered down and stale. Maybe as you get closer to Carnival, at once every Sunday or once every month, as we get closer to Carnival, have that Pan on the Carnage event with the food and artists and what have you. Let the Pan get a time to shine on their own without being overshadowed by other events and what have you. So I really hope that is something we can look at. The Spice Mass Corporation looking at putting more Pan on the Carnage as we get closer to the carnival season, right? So visitors coming home and what have you, you have a line, you have somewhere to go. It's um it's a good, and hearing the song Up From Here on Pan, I listened to it, sounds really, really good. Sounds really, really good. So let's do what we gotta do. Shout out to Nulo for the breadfruit products. Yep, big up Nulo and everybody else who did their part. Someone said it was sponsored. The Germans were free. It was really good apart from that Pan Wizard went Pan for the first time. Pan Wizards are good. All right. So we look forward to seeing you guys back here. Carrington, morning. Having you guys back here tomorrow, same time, same place to continue another ladies' room. So have yourselves a great Monday. Stay on the safe side. Family and friends who are out having the time of their lives, be careful as well. And we'll see you guys. Thank you so much to our friends at Beacon Insurance for making our ladies' room possible today as well. Have a great Monday, everybody.
No, let's talk about it.